Name no.
Yes, and you saw earlier Aseye the gymnast. Yeah, giving us a full expression of what it means to do gymnastic acrobatic moves. Yeah, Aseye is here with us. We're going to have a conversation with her. Hi, good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Very well, thank you.
So Aseye, your full name is Wuyiram.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
Wuyiram Aseye
Kwakume.
Yes. And let me just say good morning to Aseye's father. He is the Victor Kwakume. I mean, he was a reporter, a journalist with the graphic for many years, graphic communications. He was, I think, the regional correspondent in the Volta region, came to Accra, was with the president's press corps, and then now he's abroad. So Aseye, congratulations. And I'm mentioning that also not just to say good morning to our senior, but you know, also just to highlight what her parents do. Her mom is a nurse, public health nurse, right?
Yes, please.
Yes. And how supportive have your parents been? Is that your mom there?
Yes, please.
Hi, mommy. So mommy is here doing the work
Behind
of the
the
filming, behind the scenes. And doing gymnastics is not something that you typically find a Ghanaian doing.
Yes.
You're 15. You're in your first year at Abri Girls. How did this all start for you?
It started when I was 3 years.
Okay.
I don't really remember, but my family said anytime I used to come back from school, I used to cartwheel, roll around, and everyone thought I would become a tomboy because that thing wasn't normal for girls to do. So everyone was like, this girl will be a boy, she has a boyish attitude. But then I didn't mind them, I continued till I was 12. Then, first I wanted to be a ballerina.
Okay.
But then I don't know what happened. I just changed to liking gymnastics. I don't know. I never knew what gymnastics was. But I just found it one and I was like, oh, this is really nice. I was so fascinated. So I started learning gymnastics off YouTube. I've never had a coach or a trainer or anything. So I started this on my own till now.
Yeah. So who are your role models in gymnastics?
I have this girl I follow on YouTube. Her name is Anna McNulty.
Okay.
She's a Canadian. And I've been following her ever since I started. Yeah, she's my role model.
She's your role model. So ever since you found out about gymnastics, so now you can put a name to what you do. How has that changed how you're working towards, because you want to be a world-class acclaimed international gymnast one day,
Yes.
right? So how has, I mean, since you've discovered exactly what you're doing and what it's called, how has that changed how you're preparing towards your goal?
First, okay, I don't only want to be a gymnast. I want to be a lawyer. I also do taekwondo.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. So I chose taekwondo mainly because of gymnastics.
Okay.
Because if you want to do taekwondo, you have to be flexible. And gymnastics, you need flexibility. So ever since I decided to be an Olympic gymnast, I started working hard towards that. I trained hard at first. I used to do it once in a while. I wasn't really serious with it, but now I do it more. I do an intensive training.
Okay. So as it stands, you still don't have a coach?
No.
You're coaching yourself?
Yes, I've never had a coach before.
Can you imagine
No,
this?
I'm super impressed.
It's very fascinating. But have you competed yet in any competitions?
No.
Okay, okay, you haven't. But, okay, so, oh, look at that. So this is you at home?
Yes.
One of your practice or your
Yes.
Training times.
training sessions. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So has your flexibility improved over time?
Yes, it has.
What are some of the key things? I mean, you may not, or we may not necessarily understand all the things you have to do, and we know that there's already some kind of talent or gift there, but what are some of the things that you have to do, maybe sacrifices you have to make sure that your flexibility remains the way it is and that it grows, you know, to become even better?
Okay, that takes a lot of time and consistency and hard work. If you don't have that, there's no way you'll be able to do this, because this is just like working out. Working out, sometimes you feel lazy to work out. The same thing for gymnastics. So you have to be really consistent and serious and determined. Without determination, you can't do this. Honestly speaking, you can't. Because it's very difficult to be motivated. So if you aren't motivated and you have no goal, there's no way you'll be able to do this.
Do you watch the Olympics? or have you watched any of the Olympics?
Yes.
Okay. When you see the gymnasts do what they do you see yourself there?
I do.
You do,
I
right?
do.
Okay, okay. And maybe we should start considering, I mean, we have to figure out how she's going to get her.
So you need a coach.
Yes.
Should I find a coach for you?
Yes.
I will. I actually know a number of gymnastics groups, you know. I'll find a coach for you because we can't let this talent die at all.
Yeah.
You could be our multiple gold medalists at the
Seriously,
Olympics.
Yeah. Yep.
And you do it with such passion, such grace. You're not forcing it. So how is this going? Like, you're in school now. Are you in boarding school?
Yes, please.
Okay, so boarding school at St. Girls,
Yes,
first
please.
year. Has it changed your routine for training or anything like that since you started? This is your first time in boarding school?
Yes.
Okay.
No, this was my first time actually. When I was in high school, junior high school, before we were at BEC, I was in boarding in my school.
Okay.
But then this boarding is more intense. You have no time or anything. But then I try to. You don't need to get time to exercise. You have to create time and make time for it. So that's I do. I don't expect time to be there and be like, okay, let me exercise. I create and make my own time for it. Because if you're not serious and you don't put in your time and effort to create time, there's no way we're able to do it.
So give us like a typical day on a Bree campus. Where would you find time to be able to?
Where did you create time?
Yeah, to do your routines.
Okay, normally on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, in Abri Girls, we have another compound. I'm on the main compound, so I have to climb stairs.
Yes, the
overhead bridge. Yes. Yeah. So I go there every Saturday and Sunday, and we have this big dining hall which we don't use. So I go there and I train for about 3 hours a day. Wow. Yeah, during the weekend, because that's the only time I have a little time. And during the weekdays, because we have classes and everything, I wake up earlier. And I don't really stretch out on the ground because I don't want to wake anybody up, so I do it on my bed. Yeah, I do that every morning.
Okay.
So around what time do you wake up during the week?
We normally we're supposed to wake up at 5, but then I wake up around 4:30 to work out for like 30 minutes.
Before.
Every day.
You're very disciplined.
No, she has meant it.
Yeah, very disciplined. How do your classmates, your teachers, how do they view what you do? What do they think of you?
Okay. The first time I went to the school, I performed on the 3rd day. After I went to school, the 3rd day, we have something called HOSA in school. So they were having this program where they invited other schools, and then they made me perform gymnastics there. And everyone was so shocked and fascinated. They were like, because they've never seen that before. So it was something new to them. So everyone really liked it. And then I'm in Edinburgh House in Abri Girls, and we have something called Miss Edinburgh. It's this pageant show where you show your talent. And then I performed my gymnastics and I ended up winning.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, your talent is unique and you do it well.
Because everyone was just singing and dancing, and mine was different from everything. Yeah.
Of course. So Aseye, where do you see yourself going from here? I know you have the bigger goal. You want to be a lawyer. I know I read in your bio as well that you want to be a minister of the gospel as well.
Yes.
You know, and I thought that was very beautiful too. And then you want to be this world-acclaimed gymnast. So let's break the big morsel of time down into smaller morsels. Where do you see yourself getting to as a gymnast, let's say in the next 2-3 years? You know, we've already spoken about getting a coach, but what's your plan? How do you see it playing out?
Okay. Honestly speaking, I see myself doing more, because right now, because I have no coach, I don't really do more stuff. But then in the next 2 to 3 years, I see myself doing something greater than what people expect. And then being well known, being popular, not only in Ghana, but outside.
Yes. Look, I say your future is bright. And I'm so happy that at 15, you speak so well.
Yeah.
You're very confident. You know what you want to do. You're not bothered about what anybody thinks. You understand your talent and you're owning it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Because believe me, even a lot of adults haven't reached where you've reached in terms of that mental strength and capacity.
What you're saying is very true. I mean, it takes a lot of people many more years than you have, you know, to get to the level where your level of confidence and clarity about what it is you want to do in life, you know. So congratulations.
Do you get to see, your father is not around at the moment?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you visit him?
No, I talk to him almost every day.
Okay.
Yeah, I talk to him every time.
Do you plan to visit him soon? I'm asking
Yes.
because who knows, you may go and perform. Which country is he in?
Canada.
He's in Canada. You may go and perform in Canada and end up,
Well,
you know.
I mean, since Anna McNulty is in Canada, and my
Yeah.
dad is also in Canada,
Exactly.
who knows?
Yeah, and good morning to the Canadian High Commission in Ghana. You are friends and you love women and what they believe in. So hi. You know, but also to our sports authorities here. I mean, this is obviously a young lady, young woman who knows what she wants. She has the skills, she has the talent. Let's see what we can do to push her so that she brings glory to herself, to womanhood, and also to Ghana.
All right, fantastic.
Aseye, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.